Hey guys, welcome back. I am so glad you're here. Welcome to the Heroic You series. And today what we're doing is a 35-minute core workout, no repeat. So we're not going to repeat on any activities. Now, today's heroic move is going to be a crunch. So we are going to see the crunch filter throughout that workout, but it'll always be a little bit different so we don't repeat anything. So that will be our fun today. You don't need any equipment outside a nice area with your mat, a sweat towel drink, and of course your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had your space, your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. So let's get warmed up. Let's start with just some nice, good trunk rotations. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling mighty fine. We're here today, right? We've got 3 more like this. Woo, 2 more. Last one. Now this time we're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna add that hip flexion. Oh yeah, doesn't that feel good? Grab that hip flexion, twist to the side. Come on, we've got 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. This time, let's hinge down and then drive on back. Hinge down, drive on back, right? We gotta get those hamstrings loosened up, right? They're attached to that hip. That hip is part of the core. Okay, we gotta get all of that moving. We've got 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. This time, you're gonna hang down low. And you're gonna just squat right here. Start opening up those hips a little bit, down and up. Glide that hamstring, moving those hips. We've got 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And then right here, take that rotation up, put that right hand up and back down. Left hand up towards that ceiling and down. We've got 3. 2 more to each side. Woo, yeah. Last one on each side. And then hinge on up. This time, let's do some big hip circles right here. Like you're going over those hurdles. Now let's go the other direction right there. Oh yeah, let's do the other side. Big hip circle. This is as close as I got to hurdles and track. Up and over. 1 more. This time, we're gonna take those hips and we're gonna do some hula hoops. Give me those big range. Oh, now let's go the other direction. Big range. Okay, now we're gonna roll those shoulders. And now we're gonna roll in the other direction. Oh yeah, feeling good. And we're gonna roll that neck around. Oh yeah, and then around the other way. And then we're gonna open and close that chest. Okay, moving those arms up and, rotating those thumbs up and down. Okay, moving that upper back. Again, it's all attached. We need all of that moving well. 3 more, 2 more. Last one, we're going to the edge of our mat. We're gonna do a nice good walkout. Go down right here into quadruped, and we're gonna go then right down under our forearms. We're gonna rotate to each side. Okay, moving that thoracic spine, getting that moving well. Okay, we've got 3 more on each side. Nice good twist. 2 more each side. Last one on each side. I know, doesn't that feel good? Let's rock it back and up. Now, take those hips wide. Okay, make a little bit of a butterfly, opening that up. 3 more. 2 more. Drop it down, last one. Now, in this quadruped position, let's tap our legs each side. Okay, again, working on those hips, getting that trunk rotation in there. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. This time right here. Pop it up and down. Up and down. Oh yeah. 3, 2. Last one. Sit down and up. Oh yeah. Inner thigh. Hello. 3, 2. Last one. Now the other side. Tap that out. Pop that toe up and down. Oh yeah, that nice rotation in that hip. And then we're gonna sit down and up. 3, 2. Last one. Oh yeah, does it not feel good? Okay, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna work for 40 seconds, 20 seconds of rest, and then we're moving on to the next activity. So it's gonna move and shake. We're just gonna keep moving and blast through a lot of core work. It's gonna be fun. And the first activity we're gonna start with is a crunch. Doesn't that sound right? If that's our heroic move, we're just gonna do the straight up crunch. So you're gonna go down on your back, you're gonna come up and get those shoulder blades up off the ground and back down, okay? Now, you can cross your arms in front, or you can slide them right over your knees. Either way will work. Well, we've got 40 seconds of this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and down. Okay, so you're working on getting the shoulder blades up off the ground and back down. Nice and controlled. Crunch that baby in down. Like I said, the crunch is what we're doing today as our heroic move, but it's gonna look different every time. Keep you guessing and figuring out, what does she have next up her sleeve? Come on, we've got 10 more seconds of this. And then we're gonna go into into a plank move. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're going into a plank move. I'm gonna go this direction first because we're gonna do our right side. We're gonna be in a plank. We're gonna kick that leg up and then drive that knee to the elbow. Kick it up, drive that knee to the elbow. Here we go. Right side only in 3, 2, 1. Kick it up, drive it in. Kick it up, drive it in. Really lift that leg up and then drive it nicely into that elbow. Okay, nice little tap and back up. Okay, lift it up and drive it in. Halfway there. Nice and controlled. You're doing awesome. Come on, you got this. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're going down on our back. We're gonna have our feet up and we're gonna do a toe touch crunch. We're gonna lift up towards those toes and back down. Okay, so we're gonna crunch by lifting towards those toes. Okay, you may not be able to touch your toes, that's okay, but you're crunching enough to get those shoulder blades off the ground. In 3, 2, 1, lift and down. Lift and down. Come on, you got this. Lift to the sky. Crunch that baby up. And then after this, you guessed it, we'll do the other side of that plank move. Lift and crunch. Come on, crunch it up and toe touch. Goat, you don't have to get to your toes, but you have to get those shoulder blades up off the ground. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a rest. Okay, back to that single leg dog. Into that knee crunch. Whew. Okay, rocking and rolling this thing. Are you ready? I know, we're moving quickly. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift up and crunch. Lift up and crunch that. Tap that knee right to that elbow. Lift it up, tap it as close as you can get to that elbow. Try really hard to drive it all the way in and then lift it back. Come on, halfway there. And then we're gonna stay in a quadruped position after this. So we're not a lot of flipping on the next one. Come on, you got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do shoulder taps next. Now you can stay in the quadruped position or you can go with me where we're gonna challenge that core even more and we're gonna hover in the bear position right here. I know, challenge, yes, challenge accepted. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1, right here, shoulder tap. Maybe you start in the bear position and then you have to go down to your knees. That's okay. I want you to push your body and say, hey, I tried it, I did a little bit of it. Next time, I'll be able to do more, right? That's how we get better. Come on, you got this. After this, we're gonna go to a butterfly crunch. Okay, so we'll go back to the back for the next activity. Come on, hover those knees. Shoulder tap in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go in our butterfly position, okay? Putting our feet together, coming down, and you're gonna crunch all the way, touch that top, and back down. Oh, yeah, making sure your shoulder blades get all the way down and all the way off the ground. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, up, crunching down. You may not be able to get all the way to your feet. As long as you get those shoulder blades up off the ground and get them back down on the ground, I'm a happy camper with you. Come on. Now, you want to feel like you're pulling from your belly button, not your shoulders, but your belly button. Lifting up and down. You got this. Come on, 15 more seconds. And we're going to go to a bird dog next. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna go in that quadruped position. Okay, we're gonna do the right arm and the left leg. We're gonna go right here and we're gonna pulse. Okay, nice good positioning. Arm is straight, neck is neutral, keeping that spine nice, and you wanna try to even your weight between your knee and your opposite hand. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, lift, and then pulse right here. Such a great core activity. We usually do bird dogs right like this, where we drive that in and out, but today we're just gonna pulse it right here. Because that's fun. Something different, right? Come on. You got this, pulse that baby up. Keep that going, you've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest on our back. We are doing a straight-legged crunch. What does that look like? Our legs are straight. We're gonna lift up and just get those shoulder blades off and down. Slide your hands right down your thighs and back up, getting those shoulder blades off the ground. Oh my word, yes. Are you ready? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're moving and we're shaking today, aren't we? Lift, crunch, and down. Nice and controlled. Tap that up, bring it down. And then after this, we'll do the bird dog on the other side. I should say bird dog pulses, because that's a little more accurate of what we're doing. Since we're not doing a full movement, you understand what I'm meaning. You got it. 15 more seconds of these. Oh yeah, come on. Crunch that baby up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, same thing on that bird dog. This time it's the left arm, right leg. Or whichever was opposite for you. How's that, so you even yourself out? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Right there. Left arm is out. Again, my knee and my hand are evenly distributed weight that are touching the ground so that I'm staying nice and even, and then just has this challenge on that core by staying in this position with only those 2 points down, 2 points up, and pulsing in those long lever arm extensions. Oh yeah, come on, you got this. 15 more seconds. And then we're just gonna relax on that belly, and we're gonna do some Supermans or Superwomans next. Whoop, and pulse, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here, rest for just a second. Oh, isn't that my favorite? Okay, but we still have some work to do, so don't get too comfortable there. We're gonna take those arms extended in front of us and those legs, and we're gonna lift and squeeze and bring it down. That's our next roll. Hey, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze and down. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those shoulder blades, squeeze that back and extend and lift as high up as you can get those thighs and those shoulders. Okay, it's gonna look different for everybody depending on strength and mobility, but I believe in you. Here we go. Lift and down. Come on, you got this. Lifting up. We're gonna go down to our back. We're gonna do a single leg bridge with some dynamic movement. How does that sound? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, roll to your back. We are going to do a bridge. We're gonna lift up with the left side, and the right side's gonna leg drop and back up right here. We're gonna stay in that nice tall bridge position. Oh yeah. Here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Right leg comes down and up. You got dynamic movement on that right side. It's never coming all the way down, just hovering and lifting back up. That left glute and core is stabilizing you in that lifted position, and oh my. Now if you need to, if that's too hard, bend the knee. Okay, it'll make that lever arm make it less challenging. Come on, you got this. Hold this strong. Oh yeah, you can do it. Come on, you got this. Ooh, 8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's roll to the side right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a side crunch, lifting up and down. Drive that elbow to your side as you lift up and crunch. Catch that breath first, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock this. Crunch and down. Crunch that baby. Okay, getting those obliques on this crunch. Okay, driving up, getting those shoulder blades up off the ground, crunching that elbow into your side and down. And you guessed it, we're gonna do a single leg bridge on the other side, and then we'll do a crunch on the other side. Don't worry, we will even Steven you out. We will not make you lopsided. 15 more seconds. Obviously, that's a concern of mine since that's always brought up. Who wants to be lopsided? Nobody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're rolling to the other side for that single leg bridge. Okay, so this time, we're lifting up with that right leg. Left leg is going up and down. Or again, whichever side was opposite so that you're even yourself out. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up in that bridge. Hold that bridge nice and strong as you lift that leg up and down. Holding that bridge. Way more challenging than it first looks. Okay, keeping that nice good core. Okay, your glutes are part of your core. They're a big part of your core. Your hip muscles, and your abs, okay, and your back. They're all part of that core. So we're working all of that with this. Come on, stay nice and strong. 15 more seconds. And then we're gonna crunch on this side, or side crunch on this side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, sometimes I love that word too much. Okay, we're going to the side, the opposite side, taking that head, crunching right up there. Whew. Catch that breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up and crunch right there. We're going to do scissor legs next, so we'll go back to our back on the next exercise. I know, we just keep moving through these, don't we? The good news is, if you don't like something, we're only doing it one time. You just have to get through that one exercise. Come on, 20 more seconds, halfway there. Nice, good crunch. Just think how good those obliques are. Keeping those waists, thinning that waist down, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Okay, so scissor legs right here, down, crossing either side. Now, the higher they're up, the easier they are. The lower it is, the harder. What I don't want is I don't want a lot of arch in your back. I want that nice and stable against the mat and scissoring. It's okay if they're really high. That's where we start, then that's where we start. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cross those legs, scissor those babies. Oh yeah. Working those lower abs in this position. Okay, keep that back nice and steady against the mat for me. And again, if you need to, come up higher. as you get more challenged. And again, as you get stronger, you're gonna see those kind of changes, right? You're gonna be like, whoa, I can go lower and do this. And it means I'm getting stronger. My abs are able to control that better. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next activity is going to be a tuck crunch. We're going out and in, out and in. Crunch it in, let it out. Crunch it in, let it out. If you need to, do one side. Okay, if you need to, leave your hands down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Always to modify to still do the same activity. Okay, the reason why we modify and show modifications is that it's just like if I were taking a 10-pound weight and having to drop down to a 5-pound weight, okay? It's always eliminating that body weight to get to the place where you can have great form and still work your body. You got this, come on, 15 more seconds. Up and down. Crunch that in, extend it out. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're going back to a plank move. This time, what we're going to do, we're going to be in plank position. We're going to take that knee, we're going to pop it out, pop it in, extend out. I'm not touching that leg down. In, out, in, back. Yeah, right side only in 3, 2, 1. Drive it in, move it out, drive it back, extend. Drive it in, pop it out, pop it back, extend. Don't let that toe touch if you can. Keep it hovering. Ooh, yes, very challenging. You got this, come on. Keep it moving. Come on, 10 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this time we're going down to the back. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna toe crunch to the right side. We're gonna take our right hand and touch it to the left opposite side. Crunch up right here. Just that one side to the opposite leg. If you want to, you can have that other leg down and crunch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Right to the outside of that left foot, or in that, at least that direction, and crunch it. So we're getting a little bit of that twist in there to grab those obliques. Get those shoulder blades up off the ground, and again, drop that other leg if you need to. Drop that right leg. Okay, reach and reach. Let's go. Touch that outer side or that direction, right? You don't have to touch it. You have to go that direction to crunch and get that oblique activated. 10 more seconds. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, now we're going back to that plank move where we hover that knee. Woo! But we got the left side this time. Oh, yes. Keep that nice solid plank move. That's what you want. And then you're adding that dynamic movement to the best of your ability. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. In, out, in, and back. Now, some of you are like, I can't do that. Drop that back knee and do the same thing, okay? You can't stay that plank position. Drop that opposite knee, okay? And give yourself a little bit more stability to do the same activity. In, out, in, and back. Come on, and 15 more seconds left. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Back to that back. Okay, this time we're gonna take that left arm and crunch up to that right foot. If you need to, drive those knees into your chest. Let that back stretch out. Woo, that feels so good, right? Then we're gonna straighten those legs out to the best of your ability. And we're gonna reach and touch that opposite side in 3, 2, 1. Left hand reaching towards the right outside foot. Again, I say reach towards it because you may not be able to touch it. All different mobilities and strength levels, that's okay. You still know the direction, and again, Drop that left leg if you need to. Yes, 15 more seconds. We're gonna go back to the plank. We're gonna do a plank bear. Move. Crunch that baby up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do plank to bear. So we're gonna go plank, into bear, into plank. And the whole point is that you're not dropping those hips. We're keeping them nice and stable as we add that dynamic move back and forth. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find that plank move. Come in and hover those knees. Drive them out. Drive them in. Drive them out. Just keeping that back nice and stable. Okay, when I would work with patients in the clinic, I would put a stick on the back of a PVC pipe, and they'd have to balance it while doing this, okay? So I want you to picture balancing a stick on your back. It makes you really have that feedback of thinking, I cannot move that back. And all of a sudden, you're gonna see that core engage in a whole nother level. Come on, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Oh yeah. Okay, we're going down to the ground, and we're going to our back. We're gonna do a reverse crunch. Here's a couple ways. Crunch it up, lift that bottom up, and then drop those knees, controlling it down. Make it harder, keep your legs straight. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, drop it down, lift up, drop it down, or keep those knees bent and drop, or straighten up, drop to the knees, okay? Find your modification, find where you're at, working those lower abs in this. Come on, 15 more seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are doing bicycles next, but we're gonna do straight leg bicycles. So our legs are gonna be straight. We're gonna tap an elbow to the opposite knee, and the other leg's gonna kick down. Oh yeah. Just don't pull on your neck. Just gently have it there. If you need to, cross it over your front if you don't wanna grab your neck too much. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, right here. Trying to move towards each side. So you drop that leg, working that lower ab as we drop the leg, working those obliques as we rotate, and then working that rectus abdominis because we got those shoulder blades up off the ground. Come on, 15 more seconds. See how fast this is going when you only have to do something one time through, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so the next activity is we're gonna crunch and open up our legs as we crunch up to the center and then open them up and back down. Woo! Yes, I'm getting creative with my crunches, right? Okay, here we go. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Crunch and open those up. As you crunch up to the center, drop, make those legs into a big old V. And down. Get those shoulder blades up off the ground. Come on. You got this. We're going to do side plank next. Giving you a little bit of an idea of what positioning you're going to next. Come on, 10 more seconds of this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are starting to see the end of this. Okay, so we're going to do a side plank leg lift. So I'm going to be on my forearm. My elbow is going to be right underneath my shoulder. I'm gonna lift that leg up, and then I'm gonna kick it forward. Now, if you need to, drop the bottom leg, okay? But that's our activity. 3, 2, 1. Lifting that side plank. Lift that leg, kick it forward. Kick it up, kick it forward. Oh, yeah. You're doing awesome. Come on. Oh, sliding all over the place. Kick it forward. Kick it up. 15 more seconds of this. And then we're gonna do a 3-point crunch. Next, come on, you got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're doing a 3-point crunch next. That means we're gonna crunch up and touch our knees, then our ankles, then our knees, and back down. Oh, we've just got this, the other side plank, and one more crunch move. 3 more moves, that's it. 3, 2, 1. Crunch up, touch your knees. All the way up, touch those ankles, back to those knees, and down. Okay, we'll do the other side plank move next. And then we're gonna finish out with some crunch pulses to finish out strong and burn out those abs at the very end. Feeling good. 20 more seconds of this. Nice work, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, this time we're going to the other side. Again, if you need to, drop that knee down. You're kicking up and you're kicking out. Okay, you're working your obliques to stabilize and you're working your obliques and your hips to move those legs. Oh yeah, remember this and one more. That's all we've got. 3, 2, 1. Kick up, kick front. I keep sliding off my mat. Kick up, kick up. You got this, come on. Kick it out to the side, kick it out in front. Oh yeah. You may not be able to touch your toe. It may not look the same, but you're working and you're moving in that direction. I know you're working hard. Very proud of you for working on all of these moves. Come on, 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I love that word, and we're almost there for that more final rest, right? We are going to do a crunch pulse. So we're gonna lift those shoulder blades up off the ground, and right here, pulse, 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 pulse. We're gonna burn that out. We can do it. This is it, right? This is it. 3, 2, 1. Lift those shoulder blades up off the ground, and then pulse right there. Boom. Up, 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 up. You can put your arms in front. You can lift them behind your head. You can slide them up onto your knees. I don't care. Pulse. Burn this out. You were almost done. The heroic you. Oh yeah. Woo. Getting rock solid abs. That 6-pack is coming along, isn't that? Here we go. Come on. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes, we did that. Grab those knees, pull them into the chest. Oh, that feels so good, and let that rock back and forth. Way to rock those crunches today. I know they weren't easy, but way to do that. Drop that right leg back down, that left leg down, keep that right knee up. And then I'm just gonna have you pull it right to the side and give me a nice good little trunk twist. Oh yeah. Nice big exhale. And then bring that in. Straighten that knee. Let's just make sure that hamstring's not biting at you. Stretching that baby out. And then you're gonna open that up and drive it over to the side. Open up that hip, that inner thigh. And then drive those knees back in together. And this time drop that right side. Take that left knee over and twist on the little twist. Oh yeah, nice big exhale. And then bring it back, straighten that knee, pump that foot, give you just that nice good hamstring stretch. And then open up that hip, pull that on out. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna roll right onto that stomach. Oh yeah. And we're gonna come up and just extend that, drop those hips, drop those shoulders. Give me those nice good, all those crunches, right? Now let's look over the right side, over that right shoulder. Oh yeah. Now let's look over that left shoulder. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna come back into child's. Actually, we're just go into puppy dog. Forearms and then down. Oh yeah. Nice work. Come back up. Let's open up those hips a little bit more. In a wider frog position and then down and stretch. Nice work. Come on up. Let's do a nice 90-90 right here. Halfway in, leaning right over that middle of that shin. And then let's flip sides. 90-90. Cut that in half. This is definitely my tighter side. So you may find like one side's tighter. That's pretty natural. Leaning on in. Getting both knees down to the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that crunches today. You did awesome. I'm so proud of you. Give me some input. I'd love to hear from you. And have a great day. Thank you for joining me on this video. I am so glad you are taking part of this Heroic You journey. Yes, this is a program designed to set your fitness level to the next level. Whatever that is that being stronger? Is that having more energy? Is that leaning you down? Whatever is your journey, be heroic enough to take hold of it. I also want to make sure you have success in this journey, so make sure you are subscribed and you hit the notification bell so you never miss another workout that is designed to make you fit and be that heroic you are designed to be. Make sure you also know that I have calendars for every week in the links below and on my social media, so you can really prepare yourself for what is a part of this week and what is your journey going to look like. I also want to make sure you know that there's a playlist so you can go back and you can do this in your own timeline, making sure you have success for you. What is your journey? What is going to help you get to that next level? That is all this is about. It's about you being heroic and really getting to that next level, and I'm so excited to hear your stories. Let's get this thing rocking. Oh yeah!